Hello everyone, welcome to another video on AI update side. In this video, we will discuss about the new model that is coming from Tencent and the name is Hunyuan A13B Instruct model. So this model they have basically built on the MoE architecture, mixture of experts, because they want to use the minimal computational power and to maintain the performance as well. So we will discuss some key features about it. This model is 13 billion active parameters model, but the total number of parameters are 1880 billion. Mm. So because they are using this mixture of expert architecture, so it they did like this, and so it have the hybrid reasoning support as well. There you can set the hyperparameter of thinking slow or fast. So based on your parameters, it will think slow or fast. If you set that parameter on fast, that means it will think fast and respond fastly. If you set that parameter as slow, that means the problem is complex and it will take some time to solve this problem and reply accordingly. So it have the long context window as well, the 256K tokens, and it have the enhanced capability agent capabilities as well, because they have uh, optimized that agent task. Uh, this model they have optimized this model for the agentic tasks, like it will not respond the same response again and again while you create that agent with this LLM model. And they have the efficient inference as well, because they have provided the multiple quantized formats as well for this model. Let me show you here and here. Yeah. So right now what we are looking was BF16 quantized variant, and they have provided that FP18 and int4 as well. So you can use the quantized weight according to your resource availability and your requirement as well. So we will discuss about this model, that is BF16, and why we should use this Hunyuan A13B, because they have used this mixture of expert architecture. Because of that, you can utilize this model under the resource constraint environment as well, and you can use this model into the your chatbot or your any application that you want to use. So we will discuss about some benchmarks that they have provided with the base model, and you can see the MML U score, MML U Pro score, MML U Redux score. This was the model that we are discussing right now, and you can see the benchmarks of this model, and they have provided some benchmarks on the mathematics task, science task, agent domain task, for the basically for the reasoning task and agentic tasks. So you can see the matrices of this as well. On the mathematics, it achieved 87.3 and 76.3 on AIME 2025. In the math, it have performed 94.3. In the science as well, you can see this, and the coding as well, you can see this. The live code bench uh, is 63.9. It is a little bit less than others, but other than that, you can use see the reasoning models. It performed BBH as 89.1, and the instruction following 84.7, and the agentic task, this is the big difference you can see here. uh, the it was 67.8, but it is with the win with the big margin on the agent task. So you can see these benchmarks as well according to and utilize this model according to your requirement. I will provide this blog link under the description part. So as we discussed previously as well, we can use this model and with the transformers, and you can set the thinking as slow or fast. So as you can see here, this is the code. They are using the transformer library. They are, if you have the model weights, then you can put the model path here. Otherwise, you can put the Hugging Face model ID there. Then you can create the model object and the prompt, and you can put the thinking here. As you can see here, enable thinking. By default, it is true. True means it is a fast thinking. No, true means it is a slow thinking. Sorry. A slow thinking means it will think more and then reply. Fast thinking is it will skip the internalizing process and to the faster inference and give you the straight final answer. You can see here, you can put the thinking as a false to use the fast thinking mode. They have provided the deployment as well using the Docker. You, you can directly take the Docker from its Docker hub and run the Docker command. Other than that, they have provided the VLLM commands as well. You can see here. You can use the maximum tokens length by providing this into the request and this into the if you are using it via the command prompt. And they have provided a tool calling plugins as well. Yeah, my recommendation will be like you can use this code and then you can create the your API into your VM or into your machine, and then you can create the Docker or out of it, and then you can just inference it. So that you can like create the production grade API out of for this model and utilize more and more into your own resource as well. And you will have that flexibility to change the code to manage the parameters and all those things. Yeah. So this is it for today, and I hope you like this video, and we will see on some other update.